Good morning from Hollwood Studios. We're going to see how much we can get crammed into one day, right?
Yep.
Thank you. And like that, we're in the parks. Yay! Yeah, we're actually down here. We're here in Florida for something else, and our friend is retiring for the Air Force. So congratulations, Lieutenant Colonel Mark Weeger, on your 21 years of meritorious service. So glad to be here for that. But we're heading to Tower of Terror. Here we go. Park pro tip. So Michelle just decided to bypass Starbucks on our way down to Tower of Terror because we are rope dropping Tower of Terror this morning, and she said, I don't want to have to chug it. As you can see, we're going. As you can see, we're going down a pretty long street too. As Michelle put it, a long line. They haven't let the guests into the hotel yet. It's just outside of the hotel. We are resort guests. We're staying at Disney's Port Orleans Resort. We're really enjoying our room. We slept really well last night. And we're here early for rope drop for the guest resorts, which started at 8 a.m. Regular park entrance is at 8:30. And so we get 30 minutes to try to get on something. And we decided, since we already have a Slinky Dog Dash lightning lane, yes, we bought Genie Plus, and we also have a Rise Resistance lightning lane as well for 10:35 this morning. We're going to do Hollywood Tower Terror first. As you can see, the line is still outside of the building. They have not let the guests into the actual queue yet. The cast member told me that she thinks that this will be about 20 minutes from where we are standing right now, and that's not too bad. So I want to talk a little bit about Genie Plus in the morning. One of the things that happens in the morning when you are going for lightning lane is one of the things I recommend here in Hollwood Studios is that you do a Slinky Dog Dash lightning lane first. I know that seems kind of weird, but Slinky Dog Dash actually fills up really fast. So I'll give you this. At 7 a.m., immediately when it switched over, I tried to go for a Slinky Dog Dash and got 12:35. Now, that doesn't really make a difference because 2 hours after the park's open, I can get another one, even though I haven't even gone to Slinky Dog Dash yet. You can stack your lightning lanes on Genie Plus, and you either have to follow the 120-minute rule, or you have to, as soon as you tap in, you can select a new one. Sometimes they have only a front tap in, and sometimes they have a double tap in. You can ask the cast member, and they'll let you know. So just make sure you understand, when you're using Genie Plus, you can stack the lightning lanes, and our next one we can get around 10:30. We're about 5 minutes to the official resort guest park open, and they just opened up the line for Hollwood Studios, and so now they're letting us into the queue. Off we go. One of the little fun facts I like to point about this is that you notice how like all the greenery in here just seems a little bit too much. Disney's usually very good with their greenery, and they do a good job. The horticultural team is amazing. They keep everything crisp and clean, and all the flowers, and doesn't look overgrown. This is intentional. They want this hotel to look like it's a mess. I mean, look at the pond in here. It's got leaves and it's got the lights exposed. That is on purpose. They want this hotel to look like this. And I love the fact that they keep the theme by even through the foliage. One of my favorite themed rooms in all of Walt Disney World. I just love the theming in this space. It's so awesome. Dilapidated Hollywood Tower Hotel. Just amazing. We've made it into the boiler room. Right now it looks like they're only running one of the elevator shafts, which is why Michelle and I chose to rope drop, because when you're only running one elevator shaft, this line gets long, right?
Enjoy your stay while you can.
The darkest corner of the imagination in the Tower of Terror.
Another fun ride on Hollwood Studios. So try that again. Another fun ride on the Hollywood Tower Hotel, or the Tower of Terror. We had a lot of fun. We actually had a really good sequence. It was very random. It was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was literally 20 minutes. This is exactly what the cast member said. So thank you, cast member. Good estimation of time. We're going to head over to Rockin. Okay, I was seeing if it was going to be coffee or Rockin. But again, we're going to try to see as much as we can get done today. We're still in the rope drop, like, grace window. So here we go, Rockin' roller coaster. Yeah, that sign says 5 minutes. Yeah, we made the right choice coming down Sunset today. I don't think the park is very crowded. Disney Plus was only $15, which is the lowest amount. And the line, it doesn't seem very full right now. And I know it's early and it's a little bit cooler today because it's Florida and cold, but I'm still in shorts because I'm crazy. So Rockin' roller coaster it is. Oh yeah, we're really walking on. We walked into the room with Aerosmith. Hey Aerosmith, thanks for the backstage passes. And in we go, straight into the room with the ride. Ooh, I might have just caught a launch. Yeah, this launches you using a maglev system basically and just kind of fires you down into the hole right there. And off you go. Quick tip before I put my camera away. Ask for the front row and always put your head against the back of the headrest because you will slam into it if you don't. So the Rockin' roller coaster does a little bit of a sequence on the Magic Band Pluses when you get off, and it's kind of cool because because you're a VIP, just like her. Did you have fun? Yeah. So this is how successful our morning was. We got here, got prime parking. Now we just got off a Rockin' roller coaster, after only having a 20-minute wait for Tower of Terror, and then we literally walked on and got front row on the Rockin' roller coaster. That's a good way to start your morning. That's why you should rope drop, right?
It's already at 15 minutes.
It's already at 15 minutes. Yeah, it said 5 when we walked in. Yeah. Now it's time for Michelle's favorite part of the day. Coffee. Yeah, 70 minutes now. We made the right choice. It's going to be long all day. They're only running one of the elevator shafts because they're refurbing the other one, and that really slows this line down. Now, I may eat my words later, but this park is not crowded. I mean, this is Sunset Boulevard, and it's after park open for everybody. So I'm really kind of thinking that we might have a nice, easy day here in Hollwood Studios. I could be wrong. It may just be that it was a little too cold for some people because some people can't handle the cold of 51 degrees. Sorry, we're from Philadelphia. It's currently 10 there right now, and we're very happy to be here. I'm wearing shorts. For those of you who don't know, the Trolley Car Cafe right here on Hollwood Boulevard is the Starbucks location of Hollwood Studios. As you can see, there's Michelle going by to go get her coffee. I'm going to be going with her. And if you need to get a little caffeine pick-me-up, this is where you go. So, Starbucks just made Michelle's day, didn't they?
Pumpkin cream. In February.
And I, as always, got my carrot cake cookie. Now this is carrot cake, sponge cake on the outside with the cream cheese frosting on the inside, and super decadent. I probably won't finish this whole thing, but it's actually not too bad. It's only $5. And look at this thing. I mean, it's huge. It's $4.99. Fantastic. And I always get a iced tea because I'm not a coffee drinker, but carrot cake cookie, that's where it's at. Michelle decided that she wanted a Mickey pretzel, and so we came to one of the closest places to the Trolley Car Cafe to get one, and that is the Anaheim Produce Company. And as you can see, they have Mickey pretzels, churros, you can get frozen lemonades, and there's some beer and cider. And it's just a great place to get that little special Disney treat. The obligatory Mickey pretzel and plastic cheese. You have to get your plastic cheese fix, right? If you wonder why we call it plastic cheese or why people call it plastic cheese, because it really looks like plastic. But it actually tastes very good. We're not kidding. It just looks awful. So I haven't heard, they have actually changed the outfits for the Photopass photographers. This is Nara. She was awesome. We just took some photos with her. I'll throw them in. But that new green shirt actually helps them be much more visible as they are taking their pictures. And I actually kind of really like the new uniforms. They look great. We have come to Muppet Courtyard because we have decided to do Muppet-Vision 3D. Now we're going to go in and watch one of the best shows in Hollwood Studios. Michelle and I are big fans of the Muppets, and we come to this show every time, don't we?
I have the great honor of introducing the one, the only Mr. Mickey Mouse.
Hello, my dear. Welcome to my pod.
Whoa. You are not Mickey Mouse, you're a rat.
Rat snack. Besides, they're tourists. What do they know?
You get out of here.
Okay, but do I still get my $10?
Get out.
I've got Donald Duck back here.
Will you get out?
Yes!
Put on your glasses, Statler. Yeah. Hey, look. Look at the guy in the goofy mask. That's not a mask. Oh, sorry, lady. What, he ran away? Well, you know what that makes you? Smarter than us. Hey, duck, everybody! Duck! No, not you! Down! Haters, stupid, freezy birds, and we can't, you old fool! We're bolted to the seats!
One of the things I love about the Muppets is all you do is you take a really fun show and you just add a lot of chaos. Not like the end of the show has the walls all bashed up and everything. I love that show. So much fun. One of the things Michelle and I are really hoping comes back soon is that this Muppet store becomes open again, because it hasn't been open since the closures in March. And the last thing is that, see this little restaurant right here? That one right there is Mama Melrose's Ristorante Italiano. We have a review of that on our channel. You should check it out. It is a hidden gem restaurant here, but we really hope that Kermit's shop comes back soon. Oh, I love this. We have Goofy and Powerline Max out here doing a meet and greet. Awesome. People are so excited. I love character interactions. We are leaving Muppet Courtyard and heading into a galaxy far, far away. It is time for our Rise of the Resistance Lightning Lane, my favorite ride in all of Walt Disney World. I cannot wait. By the way, I want to point out that it is only 10:35 this morning, and you've seen all the stuff we've done. Like I said, we're going to put as much into this day as possible. And we even have friends coming to join us, and we have a little secret surprise after hours tonight. As you can see on the time there, Rise of the Resistance is currently at a 105-minute wait. We're very glad we got these passes. And like that, we're in and heading in to join the Resistance.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep?
I love this, and there's BB-8 in his flight prep up to the shuttle. Just a little tip. When the doors open to that shuttle, move to your right to the front. You can be right near the animatronics.
Good. Airspeed sensor? Thank you, Nina. All ships, launch!
What did you do? What'd you do? We got captured by the First Order. It's your fault.
This guy's fault.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you had him with you.
You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We'll need it on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners.
Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
Raise the shields.
Shields? I
see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. Escaped. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Your escape routes came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
Bravo!
Yes, off-high.
We literally just had the perfect run on Rise of the Resistance, right? We got on it fast because of our lightning lane, but oh my god, we got everything. Everything was in A mode, everything was working, everything. Nothing got stuck. This ride, by the way, is a technological marvel. It's amazing. It's got the trackless vehicle system, and it breaks down a lot because of it. It's not because it's a crappy ride, it's because it's got a lot of moving parts. We saw everything, and everything was working. And oh my god, I love that ride. How about you? Yeah?
Always good.
Always good?
I
can't see. Yeah, the sun is out. All right, we're having a great day. I did secure a Smuggler's Run lightning lane while we were in Muppet-Vision, and that's at 12:30. We're gonna figure out what to do, probably do some lunch or something, but we're having a great day in Hollwood Studios. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Little behind the scenes, this is a screen-used X-Wing. This made it into The Last Jedi. This was put into the movie. It is a screen-used X-Wing, pretty awesome. Here's a little tip for you. The refresher station, as you can call it, if you ask the cast members in this land for the refresher station, they'll point you here. It is in the marketplace at the end of the market after you come from the X-Wing area. And we do have a water fountain with a bottle filler. And in that pot sometimes will pop up a Dianoga, which is the trash beast from A New Hope. Michelle and I have both placed mobile orders. She got one at Docking Bay 7 and I ordered one at Ronto Roasters. And while I'm recording this, my order is ready. I literally just finished it and it said my order is ready. So I'm gonna go pick that up and then we're gonna enjoy it. Always remember to hydrate while you're in the parks. Even on cooler days like today, you still need to drink your water, and every quick service location always has free ice water. You don't have to buy water, you can always get free ice water, and the station is right here next to the register in the Ronto Roaster. So Michelle mobile ordered the fried chicken tip yip, which comes with broccoli and macaroni and cheese, and I got 2 Ronto wraps. The pork rinds that come with a little bit of ancho chili sauce and a couple other flavorings, including cinnamon, which is why I'm kind of intrigued. And of course, extra peppercorn sauce, because you have to put it on to the Ronto wraps. We also got these fancy Galaxy's Edge Dasani water bottles, because we decided we wanted some filtered water, even though you don't have to pay for it, like I just said. I know, I'm being a hypocrite, it's okay. I've forgotten their name, but I'll put it on the bottom of the screen. These are really good. The cinnamon adds just a little bit of something to them. These are phenomenal. And Michelle even liked them, and she's a picky eater, and she said they were good. Wow, these are really good. So, Ronto wraps. As Michelle will tell you, they're probably my favorite food in the park. I don't know why I love them so much, but I tell you this. The sausage, and I'll use my second one because I haven't attacked that one yet. So, the sausage here and the coleslaw in the top, combined with the peppercorn sauce, has this really good flavor combination. You have the slightly spicy sausage with that tangy coleslaw, and then you have the peppercorn sauce kind of finish out the flavor. The combination with the naan bread just finishes the entire flavor profile, and that's why I love them. And then I'm gonna get these again. These pork rinds are amazing.
So I had the fried chicken tip yip, and it was decent. Nothing like overly special. I think it was Kraft mac and cheese, but that's fine by me. Fried chicken and steamed broccoli. The broccoli's kind of bland. I don't think they put anything on it. but there's salt, pepper inside. Spice it up if you want. And overall, it's pretty good. I appreciate a balanced meal for a change in Disney because I never really eat vegetables on here.
What a beautiful sight. It is a really gorgeous day today. Temperature is perfect, and the Millennium Falcon, just gorgeous here in Galaxy's Edge. One of the things you can do in Galaxy's Edge that's really awesome is what's called data pad hacking. And this area that I'm standing in right here, which is right by one of the bathrooms, refreshers, is a great place to do some of that data pad hacking. There's some droids over here you can hack, and you can hack that communication tower I was just showing you. But we're not doing that this trip because this is a short trip, and it does take a little bit of time that we just kind of don't feel we have today because it's such a little short hop for us. But when we come back in the summer, we'll go through it. But until then, you should check out my video on hacking Galaxy's Edge. If you happen to be looking to do some unscrupulous business while you're here in Galaxy's Edge, this is the Galaxy's Edge bounty board. You go up, you have to have a Magic Band Plus, you tap the little sensor, and then you will be sent on a bounty mission. This is something I'm definitely going to do when we come back this summer. A great spot here in Galaxy's Edge to catch some characters like Chewbacca and others like Rey is this at the garage here. At the garage, you can have a nice interaction with a bunch of characters. I really like the interaction with Chewbacca. He's my personal favorite, but Rey is probably my second best favorite. This is a fantastic spot to catch those characters on a regular basis. Sometimes the Stormtroopers even come out here, but you will usually find the Stormtroopers over by Kylo Ren's ship, where the First Order has taken over Batuu. So we stopped at Baseline Taphouse. We have some friends with us, and we have the Golden State Cerveza in my flight here, the Scrimshaw Pilsner, the Hazy Little Thing IPA, and the Red Seal Pale Ale. And this is my little beer flight, and Michelle got her Ace Space Blood Orange Cider, which she likes to pick up all the time.
If they ever take it off the menu, I might cry.
Yeah, I believe you. And we're going to enjoy these drinks with some friends. Baseline Taphouse, always good. I think my favorite on my flight was the Cerveza. The Cerveza had a really nice breadiness to it, and it was very light, refreshing, and a great way to spend time having drinks with friends. Now Michelle and I are heading to our Slinky Dog Dash and Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run because they're overlapping. I don't know how we did it, but that's what we did. But we do have another one for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, but we're gonna spend some time with our friends and have a good time. And again, look, Max and Goofy out again. I love that the characters are coming back. And we have made it to Toy Story Land. We took the shortcut through Galaxy's Edge because I just love walking that land. As you saw, Slinky Dog Dash in the background. Michelle and I are gonna head over to that to cash in our lightning lane for that. And then we're gonna run over to Smuggler's Run to do that. Maybe crash the Millennium Falcon a few times. But off we go to Slinky Dog Dash.
Here we go. You just remember what your old pal said. Son, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
This is my favorite song. Won't you sing along?
Yeah, can't go wrong, Slinky Dog. And the big finale is great. We have Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, then we have a big gap. So we're gonna spend some time with our friends in that gap, but we're having a great day. We're packing all kinds of stuff in, gotten so many rides done, so many things done, great food, great fun, great friends. Slinky Dog Dash. It needs to be your first lightning lane of the day. If you don't get it, I mean, that was the first lightning lane I booked, and it was 12:35 when I finally got to use it. So just understand, you need to book that one first. Otherwise, it's going to fill up and you're not going to get it. So Michelle and I are actually a little bit late for our lightning lane. And that's not a problem. They do have a little bit of a window. We're about 5 minutes late. It's not a big deal. It's because of the overlapping lightning lanes. But we're about to pilot the biggest hunk of junk in the galaxy, and we're going to have fun doing it. So it's Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run time, and away we go. You want to know what it looks like when an animatronic doesn't work on Millennium Falcon? Do you see Hondo anywhere? I don't see Hondo anywhere. I see his droid though, and I love the face they paint on it. We're engineers today. Probably makes Michelle happy because she has to push the fewest buttons. I love the theming in this room. So good. Uh-oh. New pilots today. I'm scared. We have new pilots today.
Pilot on the left. Move your stick to fly right and left. I was just about to say that. Pilot on the right. Pull back on the stick to fly up. And push forward to fly down. It's much worse. Yes, you got one. Excellent, my friend. Fire the missiles at the train. It's coming down. You retrieved one container of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the first order and made Chewie proud. Now, after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is... Oh, that was rough.
Our ship not doing so well. Had a little bit of a wrecking problem. Now I'm sure that kid had fun. We had a kid piloting in the front, and it was just like slamming to the wall, slamming to the wall. It was just like, okay, this is the bumpiest I've ever been on this, but I had fun being an engineer. There's a lot more buttons to push an engineer than you'd think, so make sure you're paying attention. You have to fix the ship a lot, especially when you're slamming into the wall repeatedly, over and over and over and over. So like I said, now that we're off Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, we're gonna hang with our friends for a little while. We decided we're gonna hang with our friends in the queue for Star Wars Rise of Resistance, and it says 80 minutes. That's low for today. We've seen it way higher. We saw it way higher this morning. So we're gonna hang with our friends. We're gonna enjoy the ride again. And our friends are actually going on for the first time. We'll see what they think. So we got off the ride. That is how long we waited. The sign said 80 minutes, and it still says that. But we got off the ride there, Rise of Resistance, only 45 minutes in line with the sign saying 80 minutes. I'll take that kind of mistake. But now, our friends and I are gonna go get some caffeine. Just so you know, it is February, and they still have pumpkin cream cold brew here. So, if you're a fan of that, you can still get it here in Starbucks and Disney.
They knew I was coming, so they saved the pumpkin for me.
Time to have an adventure with our good pal Mickey and his good old girl Minnie. Runaway Railway time. And one thing we love about this is that all the hidden Mickeys, there's all kinds of hidden Mickeys and hidden Mickey information. But the other thing is, watch for the secondary story about Pluto. That's pretty cool. Do you see it? I'm not gonna tell you where it is, but it was there, and it's there again. I will point out that one though. See it right in the center. I'll zoom in on it. There's our good pal Mickey right in the center of the lamp. That's a pretty cool one. A sideways hidden Mickey. Do you see another one? Cause I do.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people in the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Well, that wasn't expected, but sure, Goofy.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
All right, if one change of plans, you're stepping into the cartoon now.
nothing was gonna go wrong.
Nothing can stop us now. I knew somehow that we would finally make it.
You can't go wrong with Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. That ride is so much fun. It's got lots of great scenes in it. Everything is just so well designed, and it's every time I've gone on it, I've found something new. Every time. I mean, this time I noticed that the trombone in the tornado scene, and I didn't film it because I was so surprised by it, is actually at the farthest out point on the rotation, so it's moving slower around the tornado. Like, that takes someone going and thinking about it. I love that ride. Michelle and I are gonna do a little bit of shopping, and then we're going to actually go over and get on our lightning lane for Toy Story Mania. So, off we go. You see Buzz over my shoulder there, receding in the distance. Hold on, I'll turn. There he is. Buzz is meeting and greeting as we head into our lightning lane for Toy Story Mania, and we actually were able to pull something. Our friends and I were like, hey, let's try to get some dinner. And then we looked on the app and we were able to get a 5:40 reservation for Hollwood and Vine. So once we get off this, we're gonna head over there to do that. But we're going on Michelle's favorite ride because she kicks my butt every time. Here we go. What?
For the 3D this morning.
You're gonna be fine and you're gonna win, and you know it. Midway Mania is currently seeing an 80-minute wait, and you can kind of see it as we're going through here. There is quite a line in the main queue area. Looks like Mr. Potato Head isn't running either, so they don't even have that entertainment. Again, Michelle loves this ride because she kicks my butt every time. Every time. But here we go, Midway Mania. Yeah! Look who won! Again! The winner and still champion pulls ahead in the last round, always, every time. Look at that, look at that! Ah! Oh, it wasn't the best vehicle though. You still did good. Pulled ahead. I just need to stop trying to beat her. That's just the way it works. I just stop trying to beat her. I can't beat her. Like, I had her for two rounds. Scooted around me by 20,000 points.
Only game I'm good at.
Anyway, we have the reservations at Hollwood Vine. Our friends are going to join us. We're going to do our best to try to do a review of it. It's been a long time since I've been to Hollwood and Vine. In fact, I hear good things about it, which is good, because we used to call it Hollywood and Slime. So here we are at Hollwood and Vine. We have checked in. Our friends and I are ready to go. Very excited to do this. Like I said last time, I want to point a little detail. Up above Hollwood and Vine is Eddie Valiant's office. One of my favorite Disney movies, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and you can see the silhouette of Roger Rabbit coming out the window right there. But Eddie Valiant Detective Agency is right there, and Roger Rabbit has come through the window, and we're about to eat at the restaurant underneath his office. All right, as you can see, we got our table, and it's loud in here. That's one thing about Hollwood and Vine, is that if you're not ready for a loud restaurant, don't go to Hollwood and Vine. Don't go to 50's Prime Time, because they're all loud. It's a buffet. We have to see our server before we can get up, and once we see our server, we can go. And as you can see, there's the main mouse himself. He's sneaking in the shot right there. So, as you can see, it's a character buffet. All of us are excited. We're all little children. Goofy! Okay. Here we go. Because we're in a character dinner, I chose to not take my camera up to the buffet. I just don't want to catch kids that aren't mine in the video having fun here. It's just not the way I do things. But here's my selection. I do have some vegetarian chili, macaroni and cheese with shrimp and bacon, roasted potatoes, sour cream and chive, mashed potatoes, barbecue meatballs, marinated chicken, and hidden back there are some olives for a little bit of color. This is gonna be good. Awesome. Thank you very much, Pluto. Oh, we love it having you come by. We love your outfit. Your hat's so beautiful. What's your star for? Oh, it's your name. Oh, okay. I thought you had gotten like an award, but you deserve an award. You deserve an award. Absolutely. Thanks, Pluto. First plate. I tried everything. Not finished everything yet, but first plate. I like the vegetarian chili. It's more like vegetarian chicken tortilla soup. I know it said chicken in there, but that's kind of what I would describe it as. That's kind of what it tastes like, and I like it. It's runnier. It's not like thick like chili normally is. So I wouldn't have called it chili. I would have called it like vegetarian chili soup. But it's good. It has really good flavor. I think my favorite on the plate though is the shrimp and bacon mac and cheese. That was really good. Good flavor behind it. They definitely seasoned it with a little bit of Old Bay. And second is going to be actually the barbecue meatball. Barbecue meatball had this like really good smoky flavor. The meatball was definitely a mix of meats. It was probably veal, pork, chicken. Very good. But everything was great. And this is a change, because like I said, we used to call this place Hollywood and Slime. It's no longer that. I've already made that decision. And I think everyone at the table with me is already in agreement that their meal is excellent too. So that's my first plate. We'll see what I think. I don't know if I'm going to get another one, but we'll see what happens. Minnie, did you make all the food for us? Oh, thank you. Did you make all the food for us? Oh, yeah. We're cleaning our plates too. Yeah. Oh, your cooking is fabulous. We couldn't have. We were just enjoying the heck out of it.
We can come back here another day.
Thanks, Minnie. We love you. This is the crispy Asian tofu. I think she's gonna appreciate me getting that. And we also have the peas and pearl onions. That is the beef from the beef stew. I just wanted to try it because my friend said it was excellent. And this is the braised pork belly with guava sauce. And I think this will be my final plate before dessert, but this is looking excellent. Second plate assessment. I'm gonna start with the peas. Ew. I don't know what's wrong with these peas. Like, I like peas. These peas are gross. I don't know. I'll just be honest. Like, I'm just being honest. I don't know. There's something dry. There's a weird flavor in them. Ew. Pork belly, good, but not finished the piece good. I like the guava sauce. It really does help with the flavor. The bacon, it does have that bacony flavor. I liked it, but I didn't finish the piece. The tofu, however, this is for you, Jen. The tofu was excellent. Finished every last piece. It had nice crispness to it, a little bit of heat to the sauce, nice Szechuan kind of flavorings to it. So, sorry. It was ew, okay, and yeah. All right. Now, finally, though, Sam Adams Winter Lager. This is a staple around the country, but cheers. The next plate is dessert. Dessert plate. Apple crisp, signature bread pudding. I'm gonna check those out and see what I think. I have to make this quick because we're about to have a special guest appearance. Bread pudding wins, hands down. The apple crisp was good. Everything you expected. Cinnamon, a little bit of crumble, apples, good. Banana pudding, phenomenal. The vanilla sauce, just super tasty. And the consistency of the bread pudding, exactly where you want it. It's a signature dish here for a reason. I will no longer call this restaurant Hollywood and Slime. I will refer to it by its actual name of Hollywood and Vine. It has redeemed itself food-wise. Characters have been top-notch, as they always have been. Like, in the world, right? We love you. Can we get one more picture? Oh, thank you. So, what'd you do? Who's your tailor? Who's your tailor? You don't know? Just whoever throws the needles together. Very nice. We love you, Goof. You want one more picture with my wife? Thank you. There you have it, Hollywood and Vine. Great character interactions, great food except for the peas, and just in general, I'm turned around. I'm turned around. Like, I used to not like this restaurant, and I guess I'm gonna have to come back. Oh darn! Have great time with great characters and just not eat the peas. We're gonna head out to Fantasmic. You want to come in? Yeah. Come on, say hi to my friends. Goofies. Oh yeah. I don't know. It's the best way to catch things, I guess. Thanks, Goof. That was fun. Okay. That's why I love this restaurant. I love great characters. That was awesome. Hollywood and Vine, you're back on my list. You're back on my list. Okay, this is a random stop. You're back on my list. Sunset Boulevard tonight can only mean one thing. We are heading to the Fantasmic line. But you can see that Hollywood Tower is all kinds of nicely lit up. Looks pretty cool. All right, it's our first time seeing Fantasmic since it closed. We're going to, I'm not gonna film it today because I wanna enjoy this. I will maybe catch a couple segments, but I wanna watch this, haven't seen it in forever. We love this show, right? Yeah, Michelle was like, we have to be there. Yeah, and so we rushed over here. We got great seats. We're right next to the reserve section. We did not have any special package, and we have great seats. We have a good view. I'll show you the view in a second, but Fantasmic, here we go. We're gonna wait for a little bit though. Like I said, here's the view. You can see a really good close-up of the mountain there. See our cellars. Just really well done. The stage, it looks a lot different. There's a lot of things that we seem to have changed out there. We have some extra stuff in the water. Can't wait to see it. I mean, they made that show so much better, and I liked it before. Trust me, I loved it before. That was so good. The use of the princesses and then the Aladdin scene that they added in. This is our first time seeing it. I actually avoided watching anything up until being able to come see it for myself, and it's so much better, so much better. And I thought it was great before. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. New lights and I don't know, all of it.
Yeah, all of it, great. Now, it's time for that. It's time for that surprise I mentioned way earlier in the video. We have, after hours, Oga's Cantina reservations. 9:55, so we have some time to kill. We have some friends, more friends meeting us, different ones from before, and we're on our way to go meet them in order to go to Oga's. So off we go. So our friends were like, hey, Rise of the Resistance looks like it's gonna be a walk-on. So guess what we're doing 3 times today?
A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now waiting.
How many times am I gonna get onto this stupid Star Destroyer?
I'll regroup with you there.
You know, every time I get on this transport ship, something goes wrong. I don't know what's going on here.
Yes, I just want to be sure.
Yeah, it's these guys.
Thank you.
There's one little thing I want to point out. This is our 3rd time running it. 2 times during the day. Look at this. This is now dark. They actually make it look like it's dark outside on the screens. That because earlier it was daytime, now it's nighttime. So they try to make it look like you're still part of it. That's one of the features I really like. And running it 3 times helps you see that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What'd you say to me, you hunk of scrap?
Hey, it's not very closeness. No. Just for that, your birthday is canceled. Quit lying.
What did you do, Mark? Huh? I didn't do nothing. You didn't get me on tape. AR5, I take back everything I said about you.
This does.
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure.
All right. See, look. It's meritorious Lieutenant Colonel Mark Weger. He joined us today, and very glad to have him with us. But we got to get on Rise of the Resistance, and we're after hours still, and now we have to go to Oga's.
We have to.
Because we have a reservation there, and that ride's incredible. Yep. One of the best technological marvels Disney's ever made.
I love it.
I do too, and that's my third time in one day. That's my record for Rise of the Resistance. So I've now set a new standard. Now I have to do it 4 times.
We'll get it done.
Oh, and by the way, if you ever want to see that ride in all of its modes, I actually have a video on this channel that I made where I put all the modes side to side and showed you all the different angles. You should check that video out, because if you want to see that, because we got to see that today. We saw it 2 times from the left side and 2 times from the right side, and you'll understand what I mean if you watch my video. All right, now, Oga's for some drinking.
Party. I mean, yeah.
This is what an empty Galaxy's Edge looks like on your way to Oga's when you go through the first order segment. So this is really cool looking. Well, we made it to Oga's. Very excited to be here again. Oh my goodness, I love this place. So we're at the bar, which is one of my favorite places to do this. This is a great venue, spot to be able to talk about this. Oga's is just, the best part about it is that everyone's part of the story. Oga is a very angry proprietor of this restaurant. You do not want to make her upset. The cast members don't want to make her upset. So do your best to not upset Oga. I will show you DJ Rex in a little bit because he's on the other side of the bar from us, but we'll talk about a whole bunch of things. Right now we're gonna make our drink choices, and this is such a great experience. One of the things I like to point out is Kevin, the wart frog, who fuels that pump of drink. Yum. Both Mark and I got the jet juice. I've actually never had this. It has Maker's Mark bourbon, Ancho Reyes chili liqueur, Stirring's pomegranate liqueur, white grape juice, and lemon juice. And Mark, what do you think?
Excellent.
Well, here we go. Jet juice. Let's see how it goes. Cheers. Ooh, I like that. The heat is only like subtle, and then you can taste the Makers and the pomegranate. That is good.
It is good.
Yeah, I like that.
Well built.
Yeah. That's a good drink. Cool. It's an experience. They just had to restart the hyperdrive so that we could keep drinking.
And partying.
Yeah. This is the Tonneray, the Alderanian wine. Michelle, what do you think?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
It's not overly sweet, which a lot of the drinks here are.
Cool. Carrie Ann,
Yeah,
how's your Dagobah Slug Slinger?
it's great. Great, it's like a mule with greenery.
You got a forest.
Yeah, like indoor. I'm on indoor.
Oh, it just ended. They're just playing the Cantina song from Mos Eisley, one of my personal favorite hits. But we'll go visit. We'll go visit Rex in a little bit. So as you can see, there's all kinds of stuff going on in this bar right now. Lots of people still here. This is after hours, by the way, and this bar is packed, which is awesome because it's a great atmosphere, a lot of fun times, but there's all kinds of people throughout the entire bar doing their thing. Really, really cool that everyone's kind of here and in on the fun. And we all need a little bit of our tune spinning DJ Rex up there in his booth. You might recognize him. He used to be the pilot on Star Tours. And he got demoted because he kept crashing. Let me tell you a little something. Don't be stupid in Ogas. Remember, you're still in a real place. Just a tip. They will dump you out of this place. Just saw it. Don't be stupid here.
Unless you really want to, then it'll be a lot more fun for all of us. Rule number 3, don't inhale it. Yeah, good luck. Okay.
Yeah, Carrie-Ann, good luck.
He's gonna drink it first. Get your nose.
Yep. I can't get in there. I can't find the alcohol yet. No, it's great.
I can hook you up. There's plenty more where that can go. Is it numb?
Does it count as inhaling if you don't breathe in?
I mean, you can inhale it, but
Yeah.
it's not
I mean, I didn't.
recommended.
Yeah.
There's rules
I just let it go in my mouth a little bit.
You're an adult.
That's done.
There we go.
Good?
It is good.
How's your face?
It's not bad yet. Ask me in about 5 minutes. There we go.
Go ahead. Okay, thank you.
Come on, you gotta get it.
Yeah, you don't want it. You're wasting it. I'm wasting it. You don't want it. Look at all. It's falling. Don't inhale. See, there's there for a reason. All right.
So how do we feel about the buzz button phone now?
It's starting to kick in. There it is.
Oga's Cantina is an experience. Every time. I'm gonna keep saying that today because that's what it is. It's an experience. They just brought her another. I think she has enough buzz button foam to numb an entire body. And don't do that though. This is the Gamorrean Ale. It's my next drink. It's a red ale with roasted caramel, hop character, and touch of grapefruit. It's actually brewed by New Belgium, who makes Fat Tire. So if you know Fat Tire, that's what this is. I don't believe it is the actual Fat Tire. I think it is a special beer just for here. All of the beers here are exclusively made for Galaxy's Edge. One of them is actually made by a brewery near me called Dogfish Head. That is the Trandoshan Ale. I highly recommend that one too. I'm probably gonna get that one next. Here's a little piece of information for you from our amazing and awesome bartender, Amanda. Amanda told us that the final reservation seating is 10:05. They may be lenient if you're a little late, but you get 45 minutes when you come in, and you have you come in at 10:05. You have until 10:50 to leave. But that's when they make the final reservation. Our reservation today was for 9:55. We actually got in here around 9:45, so we are well into our reservation right now, but you get 45 minutes in the bar. You don't get any more. Don't ask, they won't let you have it. So just understand that there's a lot of people who want to be in here. If you try to push past that number, they're not going to let you. So just understand, you get 45 minutes, have fun, enjoy yourselves. I mean, I know we are. We're still laughing over the pile of foam that we have over here. I mean, they brought her the big cup because, you know, Carrie-Ann needed more foam. Michelle got the Spice Runner Hard Cider. What do you think?
I haven't had it yet.
The kind of cider you like? My final drink of the evening is going to be the Trandoshan Ale. The Trandoshan Ale is a spiced wheat ale brewed with blood oranges, and it's from Dogfish Head Brewery, which is right near where we live. One of my closest friends is a big fan of Dogfish Head. He lives right down the street. He brings me Dogfish Head all the time. I love Dogfish Head. So Trandoshan Ale is really nice. And I like the spices. The blood orange gives it a nice sweetness. Good ale. Look, you need to do the Oga's experience. The bar, the bar seems to be going down. Oga is the great proprietor. This place is awesome. You can hear DJ Rex is losing power. By the way, this is what it looks like when you close Oga's. This was such an awesome experience. And look, people are still having fun. We've cram-packed every last possible thing into our day here at Hollwood Studios. I don't think we could have done much else. That is probably the most eventful Hollwood Studios day we have ever had.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
You didn't know why?
That was awesome, amazing, and darn fun. Yeah? Michelle is still smiling, and we are heading home. If you ever want to see what an empty Hollwood Studios look like, there you go. That's crazy. See you, bye.